Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the beautiful Resorts World, Manila. Senator Manny Pacquiao's MP Promotions, Scott Patrick Farrell's Ring Star Asia, in association with Sandman Promotions and Omega Boxing, proudly presents Rising Stars. This is for the IBF Bantamweight World Title Eliminator. Sponsored by Resorts World Manila, Extreme Philippines, Show My House, and a Pound for Pound Fitness. This bout is sanctioned by the International Boxing Federation, Supervisor Anibal Miramontes. Supervised by the Games and Amusements Board Chairman, Abraham Khalil B. Mitra. Commissioners Ed Trinidad and Marma Sangid, and Chief for Pro Boxing and Other Contact Sports, June Bautista. The three judges at ringside scoring this contest in a 10-point must system will be Sylvester Abainza, Gregorio Ortega, and Hilco. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, ladies and gentlemen, the veteran, attorney, Danarek Stapdasan. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue with red, official weight 118 pounds, with an excellent professional record consisting of 28 victories with only 2 defeats, 1 draw, with 19 of his victories coming by way of knockout. He is the former IBO World Bantamweight Champion and the IBF Bantamweight World Rank number 4 contender from Hardstone Mones Boxing Gym, Michael Gloves on Fire Dasmariñas. And he's upon across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing yellow with red. Official weight 118 pounds, also with an excellent professional record consisting of 14 big victories, 4 defeats, 2 draws, with 8 of his victories coming by way of knockout. He is the former WBF Intercontinental Bantamweight Champion and IBF Bantamweight World Rank number 3 contender, Demicillo. And once again, the instructions here, attorney Danarek Stapdasan.
Boxer Chief Trainer. Okay. Magandang gabi, Mike. Magandang gabi, Ken. Okay? Binigay ko na yung instructions kanina sa dressing room, Mike. Ha? Gihatag na ako instruction niyo sa dressing room kanina, okay? Gusto na ko limpyo yung away. Gusto ko malinis yung laban, okay? Protektahin mo kagalingon, Pirmi, ha? Protektahan mo yung sarili mo palagi, okay? Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
This is our main event, Kenny Demicillo up against Michael Dasmariñas.
Battle of bombers right here. And Dasmariñas, he's with the striped shorts with blue. And Kenny Demicillo is in the yellow trunks. Now, the interesting situation here is the IBF Bantamweight champion is Emmanuel Rodriguez of Puerto Rico, and he fights the Japanese Naoya Inoue on May 18 in Glasgow. And Rodriguez is actually tipped to lose that fight. Inoue is such a powerful puncher. And if he loses, the IBF championship will likely be declared vacant. And whoever wins this may automatically be the IBF champion, or will be mandated to fight the next available leading contender for the championship. But either way, the next fight of the winner will be for the IBF title.
So a huge fight for both these fighters. They need this victory here. Will it be Big Heart Demicillo or Gloves on Fire Dasmariñas? Round number 1 of a scheduled 12-round bout.
Dasmariñas very frisky. You see him fighting out of the southpaw stance, moving around the ring. Both fighters are heavy-handed. And earlier we talked about the 3 Ds of Demicillo. What about the 4H of Dasmariñas? He's heavy-handed, he's hard stone, and that's the name of his stable. He's heart-strong, and he fights like a hurricane. Michael Dasmariñas, he actually will receive a Co-Boxer of the Year award at the Alorda Awards Night on Monday. And that'll be with Vic Saludar, one of our reigning world champions.
Well, he wants to attend that coming off a victory, Quinito, for
That's
sure.
true. Without a doubt. You see both these fighters have extremely long arms, so they're able to maximize their length in narrowing the distance between each other.
Demicillo, an orthodox fighter, up against a southpaw Dasmariñas.
You know, you were pointing out about Dasmariñas not wanting to receive a Co-Boxer of the Year honor, coming off a loss in this one, so that puts added pressure on him. So the three boxers of the year at the Alorda Awards Night will be Saludar, Dasmariñas, and of course Jerwin Ancajas, who's the IBF Super Flyweight champion.
Uneventful round number one here for both our fighters, Demicillo and Dasmariñas. Obviously just trying to feel each other out. They know a lot is at stake as we take a look at the round's best action. Brought to you by Resorts World Manila.
Now, I just felt that both fighters showing too much respect for each other's power. So neither fighter taking a chance in that round number one. We haven't seen the fireworks expected yet. Dasmariñas very frisky and moving around the ring, generating a lot of space between himself and Demicillo. Hard to score that round. Hardly any punch landing.
Rounds like that make you and I happy we're not judges.
Yeah. But make no mistake about it, Dasmariñas, he's a big knockout puncher. And he did lose one championship try in South Africa by a split decision. He's only lost twice in his career. While Demicillo, he knocked out Vyacheslav Mirzaev in Russia in the 5th round. And that was a huge win for him because it came at the expense of a Russian in Russia. And how rare is that when a Filipino or a foreign fighter goes to Russia and beats a Russian by a knockout?
Not just in boxing, but in fight sports in general. Almost impossible to do, Quinito.
Yeah, but Kenny Demicillo brings that experience to the ring against Michael Dasmariñas. Now you notice a change now in the style of Dasmariñas. He's not moving around any longer. Now he's standing his ground and he's meaning to engage. Now using his length to throw that right jab. Remember, he's a left-hander. Watch his left straight. That's his power punch, the left straight. And Kenny Demicillo, watch his right hand.
Again, both fighters just feeling each other out.
Dasmariñas, however, certainly more aggressive now in this round than the previous.
Well, his corner must have talked to him, that's for sure. You want to be able to stamp your class and stamp your class early.
But it's Demicillo who's stepping in. Nice shot. Left hand coming in for Dasmariñas that time.
First clean shot of the fight.
Dasmariñas has to be more active. Now he's wary of that right hand of Demicillo. Demicillo coming in with that right uppercut to the body.
Nice lead once again there by Dasmariñas.
Dasmariñas has a tendency to just paw or bring out that right hand, but he should put some impact behind that shot. If he extends his right hand, make it a jab, make it count.
Again, trying to come forward once again was Dasmariñas, but he's now on the ropes.
Well,
Quickly gets out of there.
Well, what Dasmariñas is doing, he's keeping Demicillo off balance. See the way he moves around and he throws his punches. He's trying to spin Demicillo around. And when that happens, Demicillo doesn't have the kind of leverage he needs to be able to throw his big shots. So Dasmariñas is fighting a very smart fight at this stage. Moving around.
Final 10 seconds of our second round.
And look at the way he spun away from Demicillo.
Late flurry. Not too much there. As round number 2 comes to a close.
A very interesting second round. I thought Demicillo not throwing enough in that round to win it. And Dasmariñas moving around, keeping a safe distance away, and throwing shots that counted.
The round's best action is brought to you by Sandman Promotions.
Kenny Demicillo is actually ranked higher than Dasmariñas in the IBF ratings. You know, I also want to mention that this is the division, the bantamweight division, where a Filipino, Nonito Donaire, holds the WBA championship. And he will be facing WBO bantamweight champion Zolani Tete on April 27 in Louisiana for a unification bout. So a lot of championship action going on in this division. Makes for very exciting times.
Round number 3 has just begun here. If you're just joining us, this is a title eliminator for the IBF World Bantamweight Division.
Demicillo now coming in with the right hand. And Dasmariñas knowing it, so he's shooting that right jab and then moving away.
You can see Demicillo trying to cut off that ring.
Yeah.
Because Dasmariñas has really been making full use
Of his length. Nice combinations coming here from Dasmariñas.
And now Demicillo trying to unload.
Now shots to the body by Demicillo. You know, that might be a soft spot as far as Dasmariñas is concerned. He's very bony, and you know, Kenny Demicillo probably realizing that maybe that body could be a good target for his attack. And there he goes. He's slamming home those shots to the body of Dasmariñas.
But he has one up high, connecting as well.
A good
Halfway point of round number 3. Go ahead.
A good
Finito.
round so far for Demicillo.
A little bit more telling as compared to the first 2. That's for sure.
You know, it's clear that he's making Dasmariñas feel his power.
Once again, going right back to the body.
Dasmariñas actually holds the IBO Bantamweight World Championship. It's an obscure organization, not quite as prestigious as the WBA or WBC, WBO or IBF. Demicillo really going to the body. He's attacking the body.
And Dasmariñas trying to come right back.
As they say, attack the body and the head will fall. Here we go once more. Demicillo, it's very clear. His focus is that body of Dasmariñas, the side of the body in the midsection.
At least here in round number 3. Both fighters starting to open up. 20 seconds remaining.
Demicillo's blasting away.
That's a nice headshot there from Dasmariñas. That connected. Final seconds here of the 3rd round. Demicillo still trying to go low. That is the action that the fans were looking for here at the Resorts World Manila, Quinito.
Well, exciting action that time in round number 3. Take a look at some slow-mo action right there.
This round's best action is brought to you by Extreme.
Those body shots connecting, and then the head shots both by Dasmariñas and Demicillo. Here's more body shots, and then Dasmariñas connecting with that left hand to the jaw of Demicillo. And what's happening here is that as Demicillo is opening up with his body shots, he's also leaving his face wide open. And the children of Senator Manny Pacquiao in the building, and Scott Patrick Farrell, the CEO and founder of Ringstar Asia, talking boxing with Las Vegas international matchmaker Sean Gibbons. And you've noticed that Demicillo, as I said, no, once he's attacking the body, he leaves his face wide open. Dasmariñas is able to counter with shots to the head.
Round number 4.
You know, it's very clear. If you're on the attack offensively, you just can't forget your defense. You know that you've got an opponent who will counter, who will try to retaliate. So, you know, that's the big challenge for any boxer. When you're on the attack, you want to make sure you don't get hit back.
Both fighters now trying to unload in the middle of the ring.
Dasmariñas also going to the body. Oh, those are hard shots coming from Demicillo.
Those are big body blows. You can hear it from here. And those will be telling in the later rounds, Quinito, if it does get there.
And Demicillo taking some shots now. He's not moving. And when he's a standing target, he's gonna get hit in the body.
Demicillo looks like he's growing confidence here in the middle part of round number 4.
It's very clear. He knows what he has to do. That's bring down that body of Dasmariñas, soften him up. And for
Dasmariñas, game
Dasmariñas,
Dasmariñas, go ahead.
yeah, he's got to look for that opening. Once Demicillo comes charging in and his defense opens up, Dasmariñas has to be there to counter. Oh, some shots to the body again by Demicillo.
Dasmariñas has absorbed so much, but now he comes back.
Nice shot to the head by Dasmariñas.
Gloves on fire,
those are
coming
big
right
ones.
back. Here's another one. Nice flurry.
Those are hard shots coming from Dasmariñas.
The action is really picked up here in the 4th round. Now, both of them trading blows.
And this is the engagement the fans were expecting.
Trying to go to the body once again. That one a little bit low, says referee Tapdasan.
Low blow, ha? Box.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we will go to the scorecards. But first, a round of applause once again for these 2 warriors. Judge Sylvester Abainsa scores the bout 116 to 112. Judge Gregorio Ortega scores it 115 to 113. And Judge Hilco scores the bout 117 to 111. All for the winner by unanimous decision. The gloves on fire, Michael Dasmariñas.
And there you have it.